all need to know how to protect ourselves all of the time, but it's especially important this time of year when criminals are looking for opportunities. That's why the martial arts professionals at Triangle Tang Soo Do are teaching a self-defense class just for women. And Bob Irving joins me now. Good to see you, Bob.
Yeah, good to see you again.
So one of the things that you teach in this class is awareness and mindset on how not to become a victim. What does that mean?
Basically means, and a lot of it's just plain common sense, just be aware of your surroundings. If you're coming out of the mall and you have a handful of gifts, your purse is not slung over your shoulder dangling, you're not on the cell phone going to your car, just be aware of what people are around you, especially if you've parked a car and there's a large truck next to you or a minivan or something that would obstruct the view into your car. Just be aware of your surroundings. Walk around your car before you get in the car. Put your gifts in the trunk, especially if you're going to go back in the mall. So a lot of us just know, and trust your gut. If something doesn't seem right, there's a person floating on, doesn't look like they're in the right place, there's nothing wrong with going back to the mall and asking for help from a security professional.
Yeah, tell us about the fight or flight mentality.
Well, that gets into really, if you are indeed accosted or threatened, and it gets into the point, there's passive aggressiveness, there's you know, the need to escape. Most people, if they're coming to you, they're going to say, I want your money, I want your wallet. It's probably worth giving it to them. Even carry a dummy wallet, or don't put all your money and all your credit cards in one wallet. Keep it in a separate compartment. The fight or flight mentality really comes down to that. If you're alone and someone, not only have they got you at a disadvantaged position and says, get in the car, or they, God forbid, they say, we're going to put you in the trunk, like drive you to the ATM or something. You have to make a decision. You do not want to lose your freedom or your mobility at any point in time. And if you decide, you know, it's going to be a risk, you may actually suffer grave harm. You have to start thinking about really fighting and attacking and screaming, and the goal being to disable the person so you can get away.
Okay. Let's talk about some of those techniques and some vulnerable parts of the body.
If I can use Ted?
Yes. Hi, Ted. Hi, Ted's going to help us out.
Ted's one of our instructors here. We talk about vulnerable points of the body, and this is on anyone, large or small, because you don't grow muscles in places like the eye. So the eyes are very good. You can put your hand up, you can rake down over the eyes. The nose is just cartilage. That's a good strike point there. If you hit someone in the nose, your eyes tend to water up, and again, you lose vision, you can get away. Open hand strike to the ear. You can blow out the eardrum, coming in and hitting the ear like so. You have the throat. Again, the Adam's apple on a male is very vulnerable. A quick strike with an open hand slap like that can hurt. Obviously, areas such as the groin, the knees, especially at late, like you have boots on today. A good heel right to the top of the foot. Again, the whole goal is to create the maximum amount of discomfort in the assailant as possible that allows you the chance to get away.
But that means I have to get very close to the assailant to do that, right?
That's kind of counterintuitive, right? But that's the advantage you have in a reactionary scenario. There's about 1.5 seconds of a reactionary gap from the time someone can perceive an action being taken against them till they physically can respond.
So just pick it up and...
That's your window of opportunity, and it's counterintuitive. If someone says, I want your wallet, give me your wallet. All of a sudden, I'm expecting you to comply with me, and you come in and start throwing a palm, throw an elbow, kick. I'm not going to expect that.
They're not expecting that. What about, show me how I would go
for example, we got a couple of pads.
I won't hurt your promise.
No. But just for example, I mean, when you think of hitting, you can hit straight on, or using the pads, you can come in across. You can come in across. I mean, do you want to try just open hand pike? And that's someone's face. That's all it is. Another strike can come in. If it
feels good.
Does feel good? No, just think taking your elbow and just coming through like so with an elbow. Very, very sharp part of the body. That alone, hitting in this area, the face, will be enough that you
he's taller than me, but I could still
You could still reach him, or you can come up with a vertical elbow up to the chin. Yes, ma'am. And then the best one to do that I like, and again, this is one, because if you hit someone in the head, you daze them, and then you grab them behind, right to the groin. That would be a groin shot.
Let me give that a try.
Bang. Bang, grab them, and that's it. And again, I don't know about you, but I have a grandson. When my grandson comes at me, the reaction is to go like that. That's your opportunity to escape.
Thank you so much. This workshop is coming up on Saturday, December 7th at Triangle Tang Soo Do in Apex. Check out the website to get more details and register, ladies.